Welcome to Pagan Crafting. For those of you that are new here, I'm Kara. Those of you that are back, been here before, welcome back my Vibe Tribe. Today we're going to be doing the 13 shout out, kind of a small content creators. And I've chosen, mainly the ones that I've chosen had to do with a nature in some way or crafting. I really wanted to more focus on some art witches, so half of these people are more art witches that I have. In absolutely no particular order. I don't have anything in specific order, but LavenderHazelwood, I do want to give her a shout out first. She was the one that gave me a shout out just a couple days ago, and I thought this was a great idea. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning that night. I jumped down a rabbit hole. I found so many, I just hashtagged it and just followed it and just found more other small witchy content creators that YouTube does not push. And we don't know about them unless you're looking for something specific and it could come up. So this is such a cool way to support and discover new channels. So LavenderHazelwood, thank you so very much. So Aurora gave me, since she gave me the shout out, like I said, I want to give her a shout out too. She's a green hedge witch who's a lover of animals. She raises money and awareness to help out animals in need. She helps out anything from medical help to finding a new home. I discovered her a while back. She did a collaboration last year with a few content creators, and I fell in love with her moon journaling. So I was kind of like, oh, who is this? I was like, I had to like search her channel, find some more goodies. Kind of a cool find when I found her. She's a very kind soul and her gentleness shows through in her videos. Next I have is the Witchling from Germany. I just found her during that rabbit hole leap. I was gonna say, I didn't even like go down it, I just jumped. I discovered her just absolutely recently, and I think we're both just absolutely thrilled with each other. We've been chatting back and forth, and I've emailed her now, and I hope to be able to do an art collaboration with her. I am just so taken with her. I swear, I think I found a kindred. It is so cool. We are so much alike, from our subjects and how we film it in nature, how we vibe with nature, her outlook on life, her multimedia artwork that she creates with. I found her work extremely inspiring, very detailed. And one thing I like that she does that I do too is that one of the main reasons why I am just so taken with her is that everything she picks, every color she picks, every piece of artwork, everything has a meaning. There could be one little dot along this like multimedia collage collab art, and it is just everything. Everything has a purpose. Every color has a purpose, even has a sparkle on it. That sparkle color will have a purpose. It is so outstanding. I really like how she picks those things in her art magic. And I really like her way of thinking. I noticed when I went back on some of her channels, she was off for a while and she's back now. So I feel like it's the right time. Some cool things are going to be happening for her. The Kitchen Witch, she's from the United States. She is a blast. She's funny. She's like outgoing. She has Crohn's. She deals with daily pain and she tries not to let things slow her down. She films on the fly. Sometimes some things happen and she just like, okay, this is what we're doing today, and carries on. She doesn't get upset about it. She just keeps going. But one of the things how I found her is I like camping and road trips, and I just found her recently too, and they just got an RV. So I like her for her camping, no fridge, gluten-free meals, and she goes through even the meanings with her vegetables and herbs when she does her cooking witchery. So hopefully she'll have some more videos up in the RV and see what other kind of, maybe she'll go foraging or other kind of goodies along the way, along her adventures. I'm excited to see where that's going to take her, and I'm going to follow the journey with her. The Cemetery Witch from United Kingdom. This This lady is so cool. Ren is a traditional witch. She's living on a cemetery and enjoying a beautiful land around her. She's a forager, a hobbyist, herbalist like myself. So that's why I kind of like watching her too. She's a writer. She's a fire spinner. I spin fire too. That's right, I do. She's a tarot reader. So am I. She's a qualified holistic therapist. Me too. So I love watching her videos, and she has very thought-provoking topics. And she's just like, she sits in her kitchen and you just chill with her. It's like you want to grab a cup of tea and just hang out with her in her kitchen. It's really, she creates a really wonderful vibe. Now, Daisy's Art Magic. I just discovered her a couple days ago. I got to give her a shout out. She's only at like, I was 101st subscriber. She only had about 101 subscribers when I was last just there a couple days ago. I hope through these shout outs, more people are going to recognize her artistic awesomeness. She is inspiring, she's gifted, and she's uniquely creative. She likes all things magic, potions, and more. She is a multimedia artist as well. But with just going through her videos, and I guess maybe I was looking at more of these videos. She has many, many videos of all kinds of topics, but I believe she specializes in her breathtaking book of shadows. I swear she's making heirlooms of scrapbook and journaling out of such magical beauty, and where her brain takes her and the things she does is just literally a work of art. We have the Earth Witch from the United States, a Virginian witch wanting to share a craft and journey with the earth. She works with nature's gifts and herbal crafts. She blesses us with her knowledge of oil infusions, salves. She does herbal bath blends. That's how I found her. And her love of the land around her, her garden, the love she puts into her spell working alongside with what the earth has to offer her. She absolutely finds beauty in all things. She's constantly gardening. She's constantly putzing around. She's constantly giving little garden tours. Just an absolute nature earth witch 101 right there. The Wild Forest Witchery, also from the United States. She's from New York. And Heather Lynn is a green forest witch. She's an adventurer soul who shares her wildlife authentically through spells, spellcrafts, nature walks, foraging, cooking witchery. She makes some cool crafts. She's a gentle spirit that reminds me they all should be free ourselves, to be spontaneous and be full of adventure as always. Now, sadly, I haven't seen her post in about 7 months. So if I may ask, if you go to her channel, if you know her channel, find her channel, The Wild Forest Witchery, and reach out on one of her comment section on one of her videos, because she does respond even though she's been away. Let her know she's greatly missed and we would all love her to come back. Because I'm not sure what is holding her back right now or why, but I really, really miss her. And if you're watching this, I've binged all your videos, watch them again, watch them like 3-4 times, some of them. And I love your energy, and your energy is greatly missed on this creative platform, I love. Now we have another one. This is a feral woman. She's from Canada. Yes, another Canadian as myself. This rebellious badass tattooed up. Oh, she's awesome. No BS, my kind of sister. She's absolutely fun to listen to. Her channel is for those who want to follow their witchy desires, embrace their feminine energy. A unique fashion about her is she creates ways that you want to create life on your own terms for you. She doesn't like tell you, you just feel, after listening to this Canadian lovely, you just feel so empowered. I'm always felt empowered and amazing after listening to one of her videos. It's really cool. She does a lot of research before she presents one of her videos. Natural Witchery from United States, another new channel, but she's not new to YouTube. She has a tarot and witchy channel that she's been around for a while, rocking on that. Really gifted tarot reader. April lives on an organic farm in the United States. She practices slow living, witchcraft, druid ritual on her land. She's also, like I said, a dedicated tarot reader, and she has been taught by the First Nations in shamanic ways and applies her knowledge in her beautiful videos. Many of her teachings and respect of the spirit of the land she lives on, she shows us in her videos. She tells us her own journeying through the videos. She's an absolute pleasure to watch. Oh, we have another art witch here, Toni's Witchy Art. This witchy content creator loves to make crafts. Toni is a multimedia artist who loves making more witchy themed things, especially junk journals, handmade embellishments, and greeting cards. I think her favorite time of the year is Samhain. So if you're looking for crafts with your family or the kids, she's a really cool channel to check out for some things you can take care of there and have some fun with crafts with her. The Peculiar Brunette. She's also from this state. She's an atheist pagan. She enjoys writing about paganism, witchcraft, science, history, numerology, and animal symbolism. This is my go-to girl for research. I cannot not bump into one of her articles or something about her or something she's put out. I swear she's written hundreds of articles that are on the internet. She has wrote in the subject of, with witchcraft and paganism and spells, I really find she's very thorough. And in her writings and her teachings, like I said, I think I found her just a few years ago. And I think her mad research skills combined with her writing skills top it off with her easygoing nature. She just invites you in and you go down the one rabbit hole just with her articles alone. And again, she's just it's a very easy read, when you read her articles, it's just like you're just hanging out with someone. I love how she writes. It's beautiful. We have the Shadow Moon Witch, again from the United States, a Norse pagan shadow worker. Also a witch. She is not afraid to put themselves out there and talk about their own shadow work, talk about mental health. A few of their videos really reflect the mental health activist in them, and they can help you get through some of the hard winter months. You can look through some of their videos I find, me being from Vancouver Island, Canada, a lot of our biggest depression month is in February when the sun is clouded over the most, and I find her videos would probably be most beneficial to some of those islanders or northern regioners too here in Canada. Megan Black, the Round of the Cauldron. Megan is a witch, a Celtic pagan, and with an Irish focus. She's an avid tarot reader, bookworm, and fiber artist. I adore her fiber art, how she incorporates it into her magical daily life as her spell work. She's got her own store as well. You can check that out. She makes anything you can think of and then some when it comes. I mean, even a pouch holder for your tarot cards, any little magical item that you could possibly think of that you could do with fiber art or crocheting, she's probably come up with. It's really cool. So now you combine that with magic and intent with each knotwork, with each weave. Oh, it's just very, very cool. I have linked down below in my description where you can find all the links to everyone I mentioned here today. Go over and say hi and check out some new channels and explore, jump down that rabbit hole and see how many other new content creators that you could find. I was supposed to stay within about 10,000 and under. I only had one of these people around 7,000. The rest were 5,000 and under, 2,000 and under. I really wanted to keep it small and really shout out some cool people that are really getting missed by YouTube. And now I hope they're not getting missed by you. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. Have yourself an absolutely magical day.